But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, complete. That's strike. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Right side, it's Handler pulling it in.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Here's Hunter. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll run it with Hunter. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Steeler defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. This is Hunter. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing Jones. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, their pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media, had to watch it on tape, and you know the coaches just got after them. They came in ready to play.
Here's Jones on third down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sat back at the 38. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now Burrow on first down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Steelers at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And quite frankly, there wasn't a whole lot to draw on in the loss last week because they were dominating every phase of the game. You got to hope that they show a little more life in this one because they certainly didn't have it in their last outing.
11.
On second down, Burrow. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
12. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Jones now throwing on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
They'll wind up getting 2 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hunter. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Steelers 7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again on the ground with Hunter. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, it's Hunter. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got Hamler on the out route. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He completes it to Hunter. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. Throw right side, taken in by Swan. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Looking to throw. Jones. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sand. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's #1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part.
And got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally tracked him down inside the 5-yard line.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Bengals 6-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 6 yards away. These guys are able to extend their lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Back to throw, Jones.
I'm back in your
He
man.
finds his man complete. That's Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards
really,
that
I had
time,
to
and
get
a
a little bit
first
of
down.
everything.
But they
I
certainly
can't
made
do
a
them
point of
stuff
getting
like that.
involved in the
I'd rather
passing
be
game
able
here
to
in the
pick.
first half. They must have seen something in the
Huge.
scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Hunter. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Their ass off, boy. Oh yeah, the 2-7 call didn't work. That would have worked. That.
Jones on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Hunter. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. This pass caught by Hamler. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. Now Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Hunter. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run.
I'm a power user.
Now Jones
Go away, see him.
from the
Smoke.
gun on third down. He's going to get that to his running back. Touchdown, Bengals. From 10 yards out. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That's it. Good call. Good call. Good call. That's what
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Burrow will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
These two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh.
11.
In motion, Hill. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Here's one deep for Pickens. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
11, Thomas.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
11, Mighty. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. A short one there to Freiermuth. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
11. MT, Tank. 12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
11 MT, 11 Thomas. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. 3rd and goal. Burrow. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working incredibly well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Burrow. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing again, it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown! George Pickens. Halfway to the 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Keep that ball like it's supposed to.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On second down now, it's Hunter. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hunter. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
12, 11, MT, tight.
On 2nd down, Burrow. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
In motion, Hill. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Boy, might don't come out the pass.
Wide to Harris. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short.
Come on, none
Now
of
it's
that
4th down.
I think that we all figured when he
I'm on
called it that
41
short of
right
the
now. He ain't
marker,
been out yet.
that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got this to Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown. That's George Pickens with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
as his guys have opened up
Mr.
a
Poole, look at
very
Mr. Poole
comfortable
playing hard
lead.
defense.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and they open the lead up now to 25. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Hard.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First down.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated
Called
to a
him time off
nail-biter
night.
in
He
this
was about to go
one,
on.
and if they cannot score
He
here,
was about to have.
this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
This is 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hunter, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Jones.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Hill shedding the tackle. Going to be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
He ain't coming out.
And this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now.
You're going to do this with this. You going to look at it?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 55. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
What happened? Was it a throw? It was a throw.
Got 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Go, Mr. Poole. Get on out here, Mr. Poole. We running this ball, Mr. Poole.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Two times. Keep, Mr. Poole.
And the Steelers are going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Dicker.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Mr. Poole. Mr. Poole. Come on, Mr. Poole.
From a couple yards
Take
deep,
a
he'll
shot
bring
with
it
you,
out
Mr.
of the
Poole.
end
Come on
zone.
here. Get your
And he
ass
will
back
be
out
brought
here.
out here inside the
Hurry up,
20.
offense.
Good
There you go, y'all.
coverage as he's
Ain't got all
dropped
day
to
to
the
play with.
17.
Ain't got all day to play with. Go, Mr. Poole. Go, Mr. Poole.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the
I
field.
get it back.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 77 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right
Yeah,
now, but that shouldn't be a
that's it.
surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Well, Mr. Poole back. Toe tap. Toe tap,
Here's
Mr. Poole.
Jones on 1st and 10.
That toe
Flushed
tap,
out
Mr.
right.
Poole. Left him 11 seconds back.
And that is caught on
Left
the
him
right
11 seconds.
sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Left
The
him
throw
11
took him a
seconds.
little too
Just
far
enough
at
time he
second
won't throw
down.
him a little pick.
They lead big, and a major part of that
Get us
has
3
been
more
how
out of
they've
here.
taken their
21
play to
plays
a whole
back.
new level this
86
second
yards.
half. No points allowed since the break.
9
and you
minutes,
can add another
47,
incompletion to the
47
total
seconds.
number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on second
Tell it
down.
to him,
This
know
one
they're gonna need proof on
We've
it.
seen this quite a few times in this game.
You
Offensive
can't do
line
that.
able
Ain't no
to
way
keep
you did
leverage,
that.
able to
You
keep
can't.
people away.
Simple
Facing a lot of
mathematics.
pressure. Fortunate
3, 3, and 4.
fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons
3,
they're
3, and
down
4.
is that inability, though, to stop the pressure.
3,
We
3,
saw
and
another
4.
example of it
Get
there.
10.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth
All
down.
day long.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look,
Got one play.
as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for
Bag
it.
it up. There it is, back.
Desperation time
There
now.
you gonna do
Here's
it.
Jones
Bag.
looking for Austin,
Crash one.
intercepted.
Get us 3 more.
And the return this time
Get 3
will
more.
go out to the 42-yard
That
line.
believe himself and be
Well,
done.
they've got the huge lead now. They have another
Damn,
interception
done.
on the
You gotta let 'em out
defensive
there.
side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to
You see what
gold.
he hit, boy.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away
You
one
only
of
just
their
need
best
somebody
efforts
that
of
can
the
work.
season.
And you can't just be no anybody playing with it. You got to know the game to play with you. And the time
Off
is
the play
close. I
fake.
think
Here's
he's all
Burrow
right.
rolling to his right. He's got
No
his man on
doubt.
the crossing route. And he takes this just a few
No
yards
doubt.
shy of
Don't
the
know
red
the guy
zone
will.
before going out. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
No, all he know is 10-0. He ain't never come out yet.
Now Burrow on first
Yeah,
down.
one play. One play. It's 10-0. 10-0.
Got his man. It's caught. The Steelers touch
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Two fourth quarter touchdowns. And the Steelers continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add
Going
on
for
to that
2
big
9
lead.
yards in the pit.
The kickoff team on the field
You
now
get
as they
dirty,
will
yeah.
send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the
Coach said,
35.
who all in here, man?
It's a gain of 13, and the
Good,
Bengals have a
good,
first
Montana.
down.
First down, Bengals.
Now Jones. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
There it is, back. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Signs
I
of
want
life
it.
in what's
I
been a
want
dormant
it. Just
offense
slap
in
it
the
up top.
second half.
That's
Here's
a
for
clip.
a break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat,
3
and he's
plays,
taken
bro.
down right after.
2
And we
turnovers.
see another pitching catch to the passing attack. There's a lot of receivers,
That's
tight
good
ends,
right now.
because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate
Yeah,
big
that's
plays for
15
an
minutes.
offense.
That should be about it.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll need the 39 here for a first.
Yeah,
This is
about
3rd
that.
down. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That's taken in by Palmer.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Up the middle they go. Hunter. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
95 yards rushing now as he's done it on 22 carries.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunter.
You gonna get out of
And
here,
a
bro?
little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score.